Welcome back, kimchi lovers, to another episode of Locals Eat Chicago, a series where Maria and I venture out to different neighborhoods for those classic foods that make our Windy City so great. And now, joining us in our food ventures is our 9-month-old son, Nico, who can only dream of eating this food at the moment. As usual, we'll be sharing 5 new classics in today's video. Alright, so today we're at our first stop and we're going to Ghareeb Nawaz. They're actually famous for their chicken biryani, so we're gonna go try that out now. If you love good food and you're on a budget, this Indian and Pakistani restaurant is your friend. They've been open since 1993 in Rogers Park, and they've become so popular that they've expanded to 2 other locations. We usually get takeout, but do know what you're ordering in advance because the options take an entire wall. Yeah, so I got the chicken biryani, boneless chicken biryani, because they have 2 versions. They have one bone-in and boneless, and it's one of their more popular items. I'm really excited to try this. It's been a while. It's red. Hopefully it's not too spicy.
It's not. It's good.
It's not spicy, but it's very flavorful. You can taste the spices in here. It's good.
How much was it?
This one was $10. If you get the bone in, it's about $6. So really inexpensive. And look at the amount of food you get. Chicken is very tender. As you can see, I'm breaking it off.
Yogurt.
It's like a yogurt sauce. I'm not sure if it has cucumber or kind of tastes like cucumber. Could be wrong. Could be jalapenos, but it's not spicy, so it's probably cucumbers. So what do you think?
It's a lot of food. It's really good.
Yeah, I had forgotten how much food you get.
Yeah. Did you see the menu is ginormous? Yeah. We usually get this like just takeout. So it's nice to come back and actually be here and enjoy a lunch with Nico, who's just staring and it's like, where's my food?
We got 2 samosas. I'm used to having the veg one, the one that has the potato filling. I haven't really tried the beef one, so take a bite. So that's got a ground beef one. A lot of sweetness from the onion.
Switch.
So I got the veg thali, onions, yogurt sauce. This is, I don't know what this is, I forgot. This is like
it's cauliflower,
broccoli. We got some chickpeas, potatoes,
and dal.
So this is great. So if you don't eat meat, you can definitely order one of these. As you can see, look at the size of it. It's humongous. All this food was $6.41. So you can get the veggie towel. The veg thali. Kind of like a curry potato. Slightly spicy. Let me try the chickpeas. Chickpeas are nice and soft. Also kind of like in a spicy sauce. So if you do like the spice, this is where it's at. I'm going to rip a piece of the paratha and just kind of like dip it in there.
Let the ambulance pass.
It wouldn't be an authentic experience if you didn't have that. Try the veg part of veggie thali. Kind of reminds me of remember the time we ordered like butter
chicken,
butter broccoli.
Oh, butter broccoli.
Yeah, it's great. That's all you need to know. Next stop is an item that has been on our list for too long. The Great Rico Ben is an old school pizza parlor open since 1946, serving the most famous breaded steak sandwich in the city. My mouth waters just thinking about it. Alright, so Ricobene, they're famous for their breaded steak sandwiches, but they also have pizza. I'm gonna try it.
There's breaded steak pizza.
Yeah. Oh, this is breaded steak pizza?
Yeah.
This is hefty.
It's gonna be there a while.
Oh my goodness. The pizza's really good. And like the sauce and the cheese, really good. It's kind of saucy, that's how I like it. But the breaded steak, I didn't expect it to be this soft. I thought there was going to be a little bit of chew to it. No, look at that. It's just so soft. This is what I had to buy.
Good. So the lady at the counter said I have to get the Four Seasons, so that's what I got here.
Let me see it.
Has everything, sausage, veggie.
It's like a Supreme?
It's like a Supreme. Oh my god, this is heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy.
It's full of flavors. Like you can taste the peppers and the cheese and the sausage. Really savory. I ordered the regular.
Yeah, that's a hefty sandwich. It's also like about, I'd say, 3-4 pounds.
I don't want
Double wrap.
double wrap for security. That's a messy sandwich.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, like one of those Italian beef sandwiches where they're wet. Kind of like the same thing, so knife and fork it is. So there's the breaded steak. There we go, bon appetit. Kind of jardinere, right?
Yeah.
It's slightly spicy, but it's a good spice. Yeah, and the breaded steak is just super tender, super soft. I actually like the jardinere, the spiciness in it.
Yeah, that's the first. Yeah, they asked me basically the only two questions: do you want mozzarella, and then if you want jardinere. It's like yes to all. So we ordered the regular. There's a bigger one that is 14 something. 2 people can eat from the regular. I'm glad we checked this off the bucket list.
Yep. If you guys are in the area, definitely venture out. Come here to Ricobene. Order the sandwich, order a slice of pizza. You definitely can't go wrong. They're both super delicious. Now it's time for a sweet treat at Weber's Bakery, one of the oldest family-owned retail bakeries in Chicago. Its founder, Eric H. Weber, came as an immigrant from Germany and opened the original bakery on the southwest side in the 1930s, which later changed location. We were recommended to try their cakes and donuts.
All right, so we're not opening the cake until tomorrow, but we gotta try these donuts because they look amazing.
They do. They do look good.
Got the bigger piece.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, super fresh.
It's pillowy.
It's pillowy, yeah.
It's pillowy. It feels softer than other donuts.
It's really light.
Yeah, maybe because they were just freshly baked.
Mm-hmm.
Or fried, because donuts are fried, right? So maybe because they were freshly fried.
Yeah, I would say the donuts alone are worth the trip.
Yeah,
so I can't even imagine the cake.
Yeah, because it's slightly crispy on the outside, but it's so pillowy on the inside. Wow.
All right.
Alright, so before we dig into the cake, let me just say those donuts were amazing. We definitely should have gotten more, but we didn't know, but that's good because now we can go back and grab some more. And let's dig into the cake now, right? So Weber's is famous for it's kind of like a banana split cake because it's like banana cake. It has strawberries and then chocolate, right? They didn't have that one available when we went because they're pretty popular, so they sold out. And these they had ready to go. So we're like, all right, let's just grab this strawberry, I guess.
It's like strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
Which is our favorite cake.
It's our favorite cake as well, right? So let's dig in because it looks amazing. I'm going to try to grab a little bit of cake, a little bit of cream, a little bit of strawberry, right? It's one of the reasons why we love it, right? It's the combination we really like. But let me try the cake by itself, right? Because that's kind of like the biggest part of this cake, right? It's just as pillowy as the donut, and it's just like a yellow cake, right? It has that kind of like vanilla flavor to it. It's good, but the combination of everything together is what really makes it special.
It looks amazing. I should probably get some whipped cream in there.
Yeah, get a bite with everything in it.
Yeah, every time we have a birthday or a anniversary or something, we always get like a strawberry cake. That is nicely done.
Mm-hmm. Our last two spots are in a South Side neighborhood we were excited to explore. That's Beverly Hills, Chicago. And one of the places to try is Top Notch Beefburgers, serving juicy burgers and beef fat fries since 1942. That's 80 years, y'all. Just check this out. All right, so we're in Beverly Hills, not the one in California, the one in Chicago, and we're visiting Top Notch Beefburgers. So they're a beef burger place that's been open since 1942. That's very, very impressive. And what I find very curious is their use of the word beef burgers, not hamburgers, but beef burgers, because they use USDA choice beef. And we've ordered 2 burgers, the smaller ones, because they do some really, really large ones. But I can't eat a whole like half-pound burger. I think I have a pound burger too. Yeah. But let's eat. I can't wait.
Right,
quarter pound beef.
Assemble it.
Yeah, definitely gonna assemble it. I like. I have lettuce, tomato. We asked for grilled onion instead of raw, and it has American cheese. So take a big bite.
Gather your thoughts.
That's a good burger. I can see why they've been open since 1942. It has a really good burger. It's not just a patty that was smashed and had a little bit of sugar and like it tastes seasoned. This is really good.
A little bit of sugar and salt.
Salt. And the fries are like home fries. Slightly crispy, mostly soft. And these look really good. So it's like a light batter, light coating, and you can really taste the sweetness from the onions. So that's a really good onion ring. It's not one of those where it's like overly battered and you hardly taste the onion. Here you get that sweetness. So she tastes that amazingness.
That was craving a burger, so just hit the spot.
Yeah. You can never go wrong with a neighborhood burger spot. That was an amazing top-notch beef burger. Like, definitely recommended. Come down here if you can. Get some of the best beef you can here in Chicago. Also in Beverly Hills is the original location of the original Rainbow Cone, which we've featured on the channel before, but not at this location. This frozen treat has been a Chicago tradition for over 95 years, but what we didn't know is that they have way more treats than just their traditional layered ice cream, and you can find them all here. Cookies, cakes, Swiss rolls, you name it. We had to get a slice of cake with the same 5 flavors: orange, pistachio, Palmer House, strawberry, and chocolate.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's an ice cream cake.
Yeah, but they took it seriously. So we tried this one in Navy Pier not long ago. We'll insert some footage here. But we've never been to the regional store, so we decided, you know, since we're here in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be.
And I'm still struggling to get a piece because it's so cold. But
yeah, it's a rainbow, all right.
Yeah, and it's cold. I don't know why I'm eating this. This is all for you guys. So cheers. Here's dessert. I actually like this combination of flavors. I'm one of those kids I would want to try all the colors. I didn't care what the ice cream flavor was.
Oh yeah, I was definitely not one of those.
You're not one of those? No. So, yeah, this is really delicious.
One of the reasons I'm not trying it is because when I was a kid, they would buy a lot of that Neapolitan ice cream, the one that has like the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And I just disliked it. I disliked it so much because I was like, Grandma or Mom, just get me chocolate. I just want chocolate, because I would always end up eating all the chocolate and they'd get pissed.
You're trying it now.
No. I got most of the orange sherbet flavor, but it's good. It's not like a weird mix of all these. It just works. The flavor combinations of all the layers. So it's really good. It's pretty good. Definitely come out when it's warmer. If you go to the Navy Pier, they do have kind of like a small stall, but you get a cone. And you can still do and see the layers.
And on that note,
that's it for this video, and thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. If you missed our previous episodes of the Locals Eat series, we'll leave a link down below for those. And if you're interested in more Fun Chicano content or food and travel content, consider subscribing.